the weapon that he would be to be able to beat Hurst and made it think that Hurst was the best. I'm still on board that it was Hurst itself that was doing it, but this is just me. Next is The Crown and the Flame, Chapter 8. Let's dive in. Alright. Chapter 8, The Gilded Cage. Thank you very much for that like, Red-Eyed Jedi. Then again, I only saw that for a brief second. I don't know. Spying on Bartel from outside the throne room, you and Rose have just learned that Prince Marco and his army have gone to Arilla to launch a surprise attack on Kenya. I had no idea Prince Marco had even left the castle. He could have be there already. I have to warn her. Be careful, Dom. You can't risk getting caught. It's a risk I have to take. You peek back through the door. Prince Marco has promised to bring her back alive. I wonder now how I'll kill her. Maybe I'll start by slicing off her. May I go now, please? Yes, get out, you sniveling... Wait, why is that door open? Someone is spying on us. No. What is it? Who's out there? Sprint. We gotta go now. You and Rose sprint down the corridor. If they see us, they won't. Hurry. As you run down the hall corridor, Rose falls. Why did you fall? Help her. You stop and pull her to her feet. Not the time for a break. The door to the throne room bursts open. No one spies on me. You're almost at the end of the corridor. He sees us. Not yet, just a little bit more. Faster. I think we made it. As you turn the corridor, you bump into Tristan. What's the hurry? What have you two been doing without me? Now's not the time, Marco's guards. They're after us. Quick then, hide in here. Tristan pulls aside a tapestry, revealing a hidden nook. Not bad. Apparently I don't know every secret in this castle. The three of you hide as Marco's men run by. Damn them. Where did those traitors flee to? A few minutes later. Looks like they're gone. I'll stay here and keep a lookout. You'd better head back to your rooms. Indeed. You return to your room and rush to the window, whistling two short blasts to Bobo. Sorry. A few seconds later, Bobo lands in the window, nuzzling. Bobo! I missed you too. He sure cares about you. We've been together a long time. Feed him a bug. You grab a bug off the wall and set it on the sill between Bobo's talons. He looks at you and... Okay. I guess bugs aren't his favorite. Next time, I'll bring you some meat for the kitchen, I promise. You grab a scrap of paper and scroll a quick message. Kenya. It's not safe. Marco is there to ambush you. Flee now. Listen up, Bobo. I need you to deliver this to Kenya. Can you find her? Chirp. Her life may depend on you reaching her swiftly. Fly strong, fly fast. Boba takes the message in his talons and flies off. You and Rose turn from the windows when suddenly... Uh-oh. What the heck just happened to Bobo? You turn back to the window to see Bobo spiraling lifelessly downward from the sky, an arrow protruding from his breast. You rush out of your room, frantically trying to get a better vantage point to find out who shot Bobo. Dom, wait. Some sea thing with anger you leave Rose far behind. When I find who did this, risking being spotted, you climb to the top of the castle, peering out. Where are you, you son of a... You see Bartell marching out towards Bobo's body, a bow tucked. Bartell pries the note from Bobo's lifeless talons and reads it. He places his boot on Bobo's body and casually presses down with all his weight. You hear a snap. By all the gods, I swear I'd get my revenge. You killed Bobo. Douchebag killed Bobo. A blue fireball streaks through the air, slamming into his back and knocking him to the ground. Guards rush to his aid, but you have no room inside your mercy for Bobo. Still unseen, you let loose 2 more fireballs. The first consumes the 2 guards, cooking them alive as they're... Oh yeah, nice roasted soldier. The second throw, Bartell throws. He lands hard, his clothes bath in flames, and scrambles frantically toward a nearby garden. Mercy, show mercy, please. It's always the ones that treat people the most wickedly that ask and pray for forgiveness. Did you show mercy to Bobo? You fire off one last fireball, aiming for the spot between. A wall of flames rises up before him, blocking his way. With no other options, he leaps through the flames. He splashes down to the fountain. A thick plum of smoke rises out of him. Yeah, I imagine so. He's probably like, oh my god, I gotta wait up. Your hands, what's going on? Shh, it's dangerous to be out here right now. I'll explain, just not here, okay? Rose nods, her eyes still wide with fear. Imagine so, still wide with fear. You saw someone completely engulfed with some flame around their body. Or arms. You were manipulating fire, Dom. I saw it. I know it's strange, but I swear... Is it? Because that's not how it looked. You were furious. I swear to you, I'm handling it. This is magic, Dom. Real magic. How could you keep this from me? And I've been on your side. I've risked my life with you. I've felt, well, now I don't know what to feel. Are you some kind of demon? I'm not a demon, Rose. I'm not entirely sure what I am, but I'm not evil. That I can promise you. That sounds an awful like what a demon would say. True that. Rose, we rescued a monk together. Does that seem like the work of an evil incarnate? No, I suppose not. You're still afraid of me. How could I not be? Rose, before you can finish your thought, she tearfully flees, leaving you alone. I'd never hurt you. Boom, boom, boom. Lost a friend. Plain as Kenya. The next morning, you take a seat at the banquet table with Anne. Where's Ray? I figured he might be here to see us this morning. I won't worry about him. He has a way of arriving at unexpected moments. Anyway, I hope you had a fabulous time yesterday. I did. You certainly know how to throw a party. It was a fine affair. I even met a Stowe Bacat dancer, which means I can now die a happy man. Okay, don't want to even know anything about that. You keep that to yourself, Gabriel, you old dirty perv. We were honored to be your guests. Welcome to the stream, Val. We got 2 drinks for free. Well, I'm tickled I was able to provide you all with one fun-filled day, and I wish I could say the same for today. What do you mean? I'm sorry, darling. I had no choice. I had to protect my city. And this is where you're going to find out that they betrayed you. The doors to the hall is thrown open. Prince Marco marches in, and a wall of armored guards behind him. Your little rebellion ends now. Helpless and unarmed, you watch as the guards fill the hall surrounding you and your... If only I'd brought a weapon, I might have at least had a chance to resist. What do you want us to do with them? Take them away, but keep them alive. I'll need them breathing for their public execution. Step aside, Aurelian. No need to be gentle with traitors. As the guards pick you up and begin dragging you off, Marco's attention suddenly turns to Anne. You've done well. How could you? You know we were coming. You knew they were coming, and you did nothing. You must have known that Marco has been looking for you. His scouts have been following you since you met up with the mercenaries. They saw you. They arrived just hours before you did, and were able to turn you against them. Dang. Impossible. How could they have gotten here before us? We would have seen them on the mountain pass. Those are Marco's elite scouts. They scouted the mountainside to get here before you. They said we had to detain you until Marco arrived, or Marco would take over Arilla and burn my city to the ground. What was I supposed to do? He would have destroyed everything. I'm so sorry, Anne. You were trying to save your people. It's not what I would have done, but you were doing what you thought was right. And yeah, I wish there was another way. Oh, come now. Let's not be so somber. Arilla is supposed to be a place of perpetual... Yeah, but you're a bit of a douche. I mean, you're like the... Your men just freaking killed Bobo moments earlier. Leave? Why would we leave? But you said once you had. I said that I wouldn't burn your precious city to the ground. But leave? What a foolish thing to do, when instead we could add the wealth and prestige of the gilded city to our rule. That was not part of our deal. Is it now? Father will be most impressed that I've taken over the fabled city of Arilla in his absence. I am the ruler of Arilla. I will not allow you to take my city from me. Well, that's a simple solution to this problem, isn't there? A wedding. What? I don't want to marry you. I'm not asking. A real leader takes. Thus, I hereby declare that you and I shall be married tomorrow. Your city is now mine, and you will provide us with whatever we need. I won't. You will, of course. Every able-bodied Aurelian will now be part of my army. I'm certain when Father returns, he'll be impressed with all I've acquired, and with you. You can't do this. Did you just say I can't? Tell me, does anyone know the maximum number of people that can be executed? You don't? Well, that's because there isn't one. He grabs Anne by the face. There's always room for one more pretty little head in the executioner's bucket. This dude is deep. You'll never get away with this. Or that. Oh, haven't met anyone new or anything like that. Ooh, good lord. Bit of a predicament and a pickle right now. Woohoo. Ending chapter 8. Be going to chapter 9 soon. Back to 4 points. No, I will not be doing that. Alright. And that's it. Can't do any more games with this. Anyone that's watching the stream, I'm going to be ending this stream just for the moment. I'm going to be picking it back up, of which I'm going to end up doing Gundam Battle, doing the story for that. Just give me a couple minutes, and I'll be right back.